The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
This week we've got movie discussions.
And more Pokemon vs. Pal World news. All Systems Go starts right now.
Greetings and welcome back to another episode of All Systems Go, the only show that doom scrolls so you don't have to. I'm catastrophically cool Cassandra.
And I'm laughably lame Laz. Let's get started. The US government is at it again, but this time it's something much worse than hashtag Pokemon Go to the polls. In a move I'd consider to be in incredibly poor taste, this Monday, September 22nd, the official Department of Homeland Security Twitter account posted a video of ICE officers arresting dozens of people, with the original Pokemon anime theme song playing over top of it. They captioned the video simply, "Gotta catch 'em all." Many fans were quick to call for Pokemon to take legal action, but the former legal chief for TPC, Don McGowan, says he doesn't think they will, describing the company as insanely publicity shy and pointing out that many high-ranking staff are on green cards. Never thought I'd be talking about Pokemon not suing someone, but there's a first time for everything.
Big news for both Marvel fans and Magic the Gathering players. Wizards of the Coast's brand new Spider-Man set drops this week, and it's already making waves thanks to the debut of the Infinity Stones. Only one has been revealed so far, the Soul Stone, a black legendary artifact that can exile a creature and recycle cards from your graveyard each turn. But the real shock? A rare cosmic foil copy has already sold for $10,000, even before the set is officially out. The Soul Stone is expected to be joined by the other 5 stones: power, time, reality, space, and mind, each likely tied to different magic colors, with one possibly going colorless. Collector boosters are the only shot at finding these ultra-rare cards, but they're already sold out at retail, with resellers charging over $1,000 to just 12 packs. So if you want your shot at wielding Marvel's ultimate power in cardboard form, you better be ready.
Another downer by Laz Rogers from All Systems Go. LA Comic-Con, which will be held this weekend, September 26th through 28th, will feature an AI-powered hologram recreation of Stan Lee, beloved comic book writer and artist, and charge attendees $15 to $20 for a 3-minute chat with the hologram. Legions of Marvel fans wasted no time with furious reactions to this decision, calling it everything from gross to disrespectful to words I can't say on air if I don't want to upset my showrunner's mom.
Epic Games is making a bold move with Fortnite, giving creators the chance to sell their own in-game items for the very first time, and offering them a bigger cut than rival Roblox. Creators will earn 37% of sales, double to 74% through the end of 2026, compared to just 25% on Roblox. The announcement comes as Fortnite's core Battle Royale modes have seen a dip in players, while Roblox has surged with a viral hits like Steal a Brain Rot. Epic is now pushing creator-made content hard, even launching a new thin client version of Fortnite that focuses on popular modes and community creations, with Battle Royale as an optional add-on. It's the latest sign that Fortnite is evolving yet again, with creator content taking center stage in what could be the game's most dramatic transformation yet.
Pocket Pair is really not beating the Poke plagiarism allegations. A week after the announcement of Pokemon Pokopia, a life simulator game in the works for the Nintendo Switch 2, the creator of Pal World has announced its own farming simulator, Pal World Pal Farm. Despite the fact that it would be next to impossible for developers to throw together a game that quickly, many internet users, of course, jumped to accusations of plagiarism, showcasing their disappointing but not surprising lack of understanding of the development process. Pocket Pair doesn't seem to be taking this too seriously, though, with the social media response reading, "The tinfoil hats are out in full force." Hopefully Pal Farm isn't as easy for Nintendo to claim plagiarism against.
It's been a busy week for Kent State esports. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Club teams faced off against Ball State on Monday. No final score was reported, but given their undefeated record at Ball State's losing streak, odds are good Kent came out on top. Meanwhile, in Overwatch 2, the Flashers scored a solid 3-1 win over Western Michigan. That leaves Kent in strong standing. Overwatch is now in a 3-way tie for second, with Bowling Green and Northern Illinois at 3-1. Smash sits tied for first with Miami and NIU with 2-0. Rocket League, though, is struggling, tied for last at 0-2. Looking ahead, Rocket League takes on Ball State tonight, while Overwatch will battle Northern Illinois at 8 p.m., followed by Akron on Thursday and Central Michigan next Tuesday. We'll be watching to see if the Flashes can keep climbing. After the break, a discussion about the newest Demon Slayer movie.
Slayer? I hardly know her. All systems go. We'll be right back.
The new Demon Slayer movie, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, recently released in theaters on September 12th, and it's making headlines, grossing $70 million in the box office on opening weekend. I saw the movie last week and personally enjoyed it, which is why I am here to talk about it with 3 of my cast members, Morgan, Cassandra, and Jenny. So, my first question to you guys is, did you watch the movie subbed or dubbed?
Subbed.
Subbed. I don't. Is there a dubbed out yet?
Yes,
Yeah,
I saw
there's a
the
dub.
I saw the dubbed
Okay,
version.
well,
I also saw
I
the
saw
dub
this-
version.
Okay, well, I saw the subbed version then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, no spoilers, so you guys don't have to worry. Now, my second question to you guys is, what did you think of the movie overall?
I overall enjoyed it. I guess there were like a few minor nitpicks I could make, but I overall enjoyed it, and I am excited to see the next 2.
Okay.
I took notes so I wouldn't forget, and I took notes in the movie theater, but I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch people fight, but like there were some things like the plot had some really bad pacing issues where it would just like slow down, and I was like, okay, what are we doing right now? But like overall, it was fun. I went there to see people beat each other up, and like that's what I saw. So like I can't be too mad about it.
Real.
It's fair. I personally liked it, but I wish there was more
Okay.
progression, I guess. Like, I expected it to be more of, like, showing each of the fights with the different characters, like everything, except for
Yeah.
just 3 people.
That's fair.
So-
That's fair. I enjoyed it because I liked its animation a lot, and also it's kind of like just storytelling. I will agree the pacing.
The pacing was so bad.
It was bad. It was like very slow, repetitive, but I did enjoy it. Do you think the movie correlates well with the manga?
This is where I get to like pacing issues, because like in the manga, then again, I read this like years ago. Like the last time I read this was in 2021, which was a while ago, and a lot of things have happened to cloud my mind since then. But like, they did not spend nearly as much time in the manga on some things as they did in the movie, and I was like, I completely forgot what I was supposed to be caring about at some point.
Okay.
And I was just like, okay, I don't care. Like, yes, it's fun to redeem your villains, great, but like, there's only so much redeeming that I can care about before I'm just like, okay, I'm tired of this. Let me
That's
go
fair.
back to the cool fights.
It's real. It's real. Anyone else?
Like you said, it has been a bit since I've read the manga, but I know that flashbacks are kind of Demon Slayer's thing, but we don't need
It was like a
that
30-minute
many
flashback.
Yeah, we
The
don't need
flashback
that
was
much,
like-
especially
yeah.
with it being that long.
It completely took me out of the entire film because I was like, am I watching something different now?
Because I was like, awesome, this is going great, and then all right, this is some flashbacks, and then okay, so the flashback's gonna be over
Yes.
when?
One thing I was like wondering during the movie is, would this have been better if it had been like split up? Like if instead of like one big movie, there was like more time to give, not just for each fight, but also just to like let people like process the backstories if
I mean,
they
they
really
could
wanted.
make it, you know, crazy concept. They could make it a show. You know, they could make
Yeah.
it like a serialized thing, not
Totally.
serialized.
Yeah.
Like they could definitely make it a show.
Well, I did see
Guys.
that they were planning on making 2 other movies after this.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
so
rest of it is going to be
What happens
the
with
2.
Tanjiro? and-
So
Yeah.
it's
I will-
entirely possible they'll
I
have
would
the same
def-
problem.
Yeah, the pacing is just probably the main point. I would say there is like one like backstory that I did enjoy, but the others were kind of just like getting repetitive, and that's kind of what took me out of the movie a bit. But I still fairly enjoyed it overall. So, without spoiling, is there any part that stood out to you guys positively or negatively?
Sorry, I'm reading my notes. One thing that really stood out to me in a bad way was like the animation. Like I read the entire manga. I watched the first season and then I didn't watch anything else.
Okay.
So like I haven't watched it more, and it just like seemed very like they wanted to look cinematic, and it looked ugly. Like they have such a distinct style, and it's great. But then it looks really weird because the characters are drawn so in such a distinct way, and then the backgrounds are like blurry, like realistic stuff, and I'm like, this is really weird, and I don't like it because it didn't seem like intentional to like throw me off. It just seemed weird. It seemed like they were trying to make it look cool, and it really didn't. And I like got motion sick in some parts.
I kind of have exactly the opposite opinion on that.
Really?
I think that they blended the 2D and 3D animation pretty well together. In most cases, except for like when the crows were flying over it, then it was kind of like motion sickness a little bit. But I thought overall that was a pretty good style, and I did like that we got to learn a little bit more about Akaza's backstory.
Yeah.
But we also didn't need that much backstory.
I thought it was a little too much.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I personally enjoyed it. Morgan, you have anything?
No. Not really.
Okay. Yeah, I would say positively, obviously the fights are obviously a key part of the movie, and I did really enjoy them, especially like the effects they added. I personally didn't have a problem with like the crows moving and like the whole camera like operation. I personally liked it, but negatively, I will definitely say one of the characters makes me so mad. I will be so honest. It just makes me so mad. Not gonna spoil it, but if you see the movie, you know who I'm talking about, and it's like one of the first few characters that makes me mad.
Is it,
I mean, that's like kind of the point of villains. I assume it's a villain.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's
is
like
it
the point they make you mad.
Is it the second villain? The like
Anyways,
with?
I just kind of
the point of them is to be bad and make you upset. That's the whole point.
I mean,
Yeah, to a certain
I mean,
extent.
is it the second villain?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know it.
To be honest,
This is a conversation
no.
for after. Like,
Okay.
he's supposed to make you mad. He's supposed to make you upset.
He doesn't make
and
me
he
mad.
does a really good job at it.
That's
Yeah,
not why
true,
he makes
true.
me mad. Me mad. It's more just, I don't know, feeling like he came out of nowhere more so than, I don't know.
I'm not too sure that
Yeah.
Zenitsu got enough credit.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the future of the anime with the 2 movies coming up?
I hope they have less flashbacks.
Yeah.
That's gonna be all Demon Slayer,
They
just flashbacks.
seem to stick to the manga pretty well, and the manga had a decent like resolution and whatnot. I'm really nervous with what they do with the epilogue because I can see that getting
True. Way out of hand.
not good.
Just-
So I don't know. I really hope they don't spend like too much time on stuff that isn't important.
They just need to do it in the right spots, in the right places, and not do anything too much or too less.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts as well. Like, I don't expect it to like go super poorly, but like they're probably still gonna have like pacing issues and such.
Yes.
But
yeah, definitely.
outside of that, it'll probably like finish competently. Like, I don't think they're gonna like it's gonna go super wrong, but like we'll see if they can like go above this first movie.
Yeah, I hope so, because I mean, like, I believe it's 2 years when we're gonna get the second one. So I'm hoping
It'll be
they
a while.
fix up some of the issues they have, and obviously the animation is probably gonna be like the key part that ties in this whole movie. But I don't.
And the whole
But
reason
I don't
why
want
people
to.
like Demon Slayer is
I
because
know.
it's pretty.
But it's gonna be like all flashbacks. But yeah.
Oh well.
But that's all the time we have for Demon Slayer. But don't go anywhere, because after the break, Brian plays one of the hidden worlds in AstroBot. All systems go. We'll be right back.
Now, Brian returns to the wonderful world of PlayStation product placement.
What's good, guys? It's time for our part 2, because I found a hidden world in AstroBot a few months back, and I want to give you guys my reaction to basically what happened. Okay, so what you want to do in this part of the candy world is you're going to use your laser legs on this robot spider, and you're going to hold your punch to make sure you're on the middle so you can swirl down. Then you're going to find the thing. Thanks to the bird. How I got him, I forget. Pull down, and you're going to do it like you would complete a normal world. And here comes the open portal. And ship. Gotta love this cutscene. As you can see by the ring, there's like a lot of planets that are in the Lost Galaxy. So far, we've only found this one that I've managed to find at the time. And what's this world? I don't know. My steering is off. Now I can't hit anything. Funky fungi. Oh, listen to that music. Bro. Leave me alone. Don't you dare. Dynamite! Puzzle piece. Take another dynamite. Bye, guys. Let me up. Oh no. I'm not dealing with the mole right now. Why can I not get on anything? Oh, I do need him. Okay, that happened. Kill both of you. Thank you. Nope. Not dealing with that. Wait. What's the trick? Oh, that's the trick. What are you? Okay. No, 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 no. Back down, back down. Bruh. Just die. I don't need to deal with you. Why? Okay, that happened. Nope. Sicko mode. Nope. And here's the end of the level. And look, even the flowers are happy. Alright, get out. Dolphins! Miami Dolphins. End it, Astro. That's all we have for now. Watch more SG.
After the break, we'll finally find out who's the most chronically online with a game show on Real or Fake company tweets. All systems go, we'll be right back.
Did that company tweet really happen? That's the name of the game here today, folks. We got Noah, Coleman, Michael, and Sav here, and they have to guess if these company tweets are real or fake. Okay. All right, we're starting off with our first one. Comes from Randy Pitchford. You might know him from developing the Borderlands games. In a thread for context about the Borderlands movie. Quote, "I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm actually pretty effing flattered that people are essentially saying that my team and I are doing a better job building characters and telling stories and making entertainment than this un-effing believable cast and crew of some of the biggest and best filmmakers on the planet. I am super happy to live in that world."
True.
Those your final answers? Mm-hmm. You all get a point. Okay. Next one. This comes from Software. We are happy to finally announce that Bloodborne 2 is in active development for a 2027 release. I'll give you guys time to rack the brain on that. Got it. That is indeed a fake one.
You never see that type of transparency with development updates like that.
They would never
most
give
of
an
the time.
exact year.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep, you got me there. All right, this next one comes from Nintendo of Europe, and bear with me here. I'm going to try not to burst out laughing. Bowser is going to Bowser is going to thrust his hot balls in your direction. Get some action with the new demo for Mario Strikers. Battle League Football is now available on Nintendo Switch eShop. Get in there with as many friends as you can fit.
I'm gonna be the odd one out. I don't like it.
Okay. You three are correct that it was a real tweet. Okay, so I've been told from the higher powers to not give context. Okay. All right, this next one. Left my Borderlands 4 copy in the car, and someone broke my window to leave 3 more with 3 crying emojis. And the only one correct is Michael. That was a real tweet from Opera GX.
Interesting.
Too weird to not be real.
Okay, next one we got. The Last of Us fans activate. As a bonus, for every vote you cast for The Last of Us Part 2, a hater loses their caps lock kissing face emoji. Can I see those boards? You are all wrong. That is a real tweet from Neil Druckmann himself.
All right.
Why?
I don't know. This was from the Game Awards season in 2020.
Oh, that would make sense.
Our next one here. We're happy to announce the first look at the next Grand Theft Auto installment on 11/18/22. Yep, you got me. That's a fake tweet. Points all around.
I was gonna say, the first official reveal wasn't until like December 23.
We still have no news. We saw one game.
Okay.
GTA 6 is not coming out.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Here's a good one. Those of you cat owners who felt left out a couple weeks ago when I asked for dog pics will be pleased to know today is International Cat Day. Drop your cat pics now. You are all correct. Everyone gets a point. That is a real tweet from Fall Guys.
I'm a dog person, so I can't really relate to this, if I'm being honest.
Okay. Here's next one up. Today, we have some incredible news. We have decided to resume development on Transformers Reactivate. We have been able to scale up and bring on more roles to the team. We are grateful to Hasbro as well as the dedicated fans who continue to support Transformers Reactivate. We look forward to giving you further updates as progress is made.
I've never heard of this game in my life.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a fake tweet.
Oh. So don't exist.
Okay, here's a good one.
Jesus Christ.
Found the wood from Fortnite at a thrift store. Yep. All points to everyone on the board. That is again another Opera GX tweet. Shout out whoever runs the Opera GX Twitter. Y'all make some banger tweets.
He's working overtime, I think.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's Sonic's turn to be yeeted into Minecraft. It is a real tweet. That is a real tweet from the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account.
Sonic's Twitter's really weird if you look really deep into it.
What?
Okay.
Why are you going deep into it?
It looks like we have ourselves a tie between Noah and Michael.
Tiebreaker.
So no real winner here. It's a grand old tie, and that is all the time we have for this week's episode of All Systems Go. Follow our Instagram for some fun behind-the-scenes content and our YouTube for past episodes. All Systems Go. Signing off.